Hey, Pete here. Had a client who was talking to me about empowerment and wanting to empower their team. And I thought, that's a really interesting question. How do you actually empower your team? Well, it comes down to several things actually. And the first one, it has to be culture. Do you have the right culture within the team? Or are the team doing their own thing? And the culture is about behaviours. Right? Do you have a set of behaviours that the team are adhering to? And what happens if someone goes outside of that culture? Do they actually get moved on from the business, or do they actually get pulled back in because they're an integral part of the team? It's really important with that. And the next thing, if we're talking about empowerment, is that are you solution focused? And what I mean by that is quite often team members will come to you with a problem and then they'll just stand there and they'll expect you to provide the solution. And sometimes as managers, we actually think it's far easier to do it ourselves than allow the person to go away and sort it out themselves. So actually what we need to do to empower someone is that if they come to you with a problem, say, come on, what's the solution to that as well? And really importantly is they'll go, oh, because they haven't been asked that before. So you ask them to go away and think of the solution. After a while, your team will start to come up with a solution for the problem. Now, it may not be the right solution, but they're starting to think about it and they realise that before they come to you, they've got to have a solution. You can then say, hey, yeah, not a bad solution, but what about this? We'll do it this way. Or, no, not quite right. Go away and think about it again. Or, that's a great solution. Go and implement it. And it just empowers them because they're now thinking about it. And it's part of the culture side of things. Those are two really important things for you if you want to get your team empowered. And we're going to talk about KPIs like next time. Hey, thanks.